Hey, welcome to Nia's Perspectives. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today we're talking about 5 ways to eliminate debt. You hear me? So in this video, we're going to discuss 5 strategic ways to change your financial forecast. You hear me? So I get the question all the time. How do I get out of debt? I want to be debt free. How do I become debt free? So you asked, I'm here to tell you. So a little bit about me. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nia. I'm a published author, certified financial education instructor, and public speaker. I am the founder of Perspectives. I started Perspectives in about 2017 so that I could help individuals go from struggling and stress to empowered about their money. I started Perspectives just to educate people on how to introduce financial concepts to their children. And then now in 2020, I've started a mission to make talks about money a regular part of life. Like, I want it to be you doing your child hair and you all talking about money and you introducing them to different parts of money and different personal finance concepts. You're sitting in a drive-through and you talking about stocks or having a conversation about compound interest. That's how normal I want talking about money to be for you. You hear me? Okay, so I started the base program this year. It launches July 2020. I'll leave the information down in the comments, but the first class is called Budgeting Saves Lives. This is a 4-week course that takes a deep dive into exploring spending habits, learning how to increase your savings, and how to master budgeting. So enough about me, let's get to the topic. Okay, so 5 ways that you can strategically eliminate debt. First, you're going to create a budget. Second, you're going to automate payments and savings. Third, you're going to know your numbers. Number 4, you're going to make paying bills a part of your schedule. And number 5, you're going to build your savings up. Okay? So first step, create a budget. This is important. It's very important because your money needs to be told where to go. You can't expect it to know where to go without you telling it. So that's like jumping in a car and you driving. Where are you going? You're just driving to be driving. You need GPS. Like, can you imagine? How did they get along without GPS back in the day? I don't know. So creating a budget is key. List your expenses, list your income, and then subtract. Very simple, very easy, just like that. No reason to make it complicated. Doesn't mean you have to penny pinch. You can do the same things. Just put it on your budget. That's it, that's all. Okay, so second thing, automate your payments. So to help discourage yourself from spending money that you shouldn't be spending, set up automatic payments and automatic savings from your bank account. Now, most financial institutions have online banking, they have some online bill pay, or just different ways that you can manage your money. So if you know you're gonna get paid on the 13th, I will go and have my payments come out of my account on the 13th so that as soon as you get paid, they get paid. And that way, you know when you get paid, you don't have to touch the money because you gotta wait and let that money go past. So that's an incentive to go and figure out what you're going to have left when you finish. So you got to do what? Create a budget, right? So I personally use Capital. Capital helps me with my savings. It helps me not do unnecessary spending because I know that Capital is pulling money. You can set up rules, like you can set up a 52-week challenge. You can set up every time you get paid over a certain amount, then a percentage comes out. You can set it up where it takes out $50 a week, and you can make different goals, and then you can set up whatever rule you want for whatever goal, or you can set up multiple goals. So if that's something that you're interested in, I'll put that link down in the bottom. And I just want to say, if this is your first time at my channel, you know what you need to do. You need to like this video, comment, subscribe, tell me if this was helpful for you. Tell me if this is something that you needed to hear. Tell me if I'm talking directly to you in this video. You know what I mean? So we're going to go to the next one. So number 3, but first, let me give you a little word of wisdom. This is a Warren Buffett quote that I live by. Do not save what's left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. Now, you understand what that means? That means when you get paid, you don't take your check and then pay all your bills and then decide with what you have left. Oh, well, let me put some of this away. When you get your check, you pay yourself first, all right? And then you pay your bills after you save for yourself, because you come first. And you might hear that in every video I drop. Pay yourself first. That's your first seed money. You owe it to yourself. Now, I don't even know where number I'm at now at this point, guys. I think I'm at number 3. Know your numbers. So know your numbers mean, what's your credit score? How much do you owe in debt? Know these numbers by heart. How much money do you need to have your emergency fund? So if you're looking to get out of debt and you're looking to become debt free, those are numbers that you should know by heart. You should be able to sound them off. If I say, oh, well, how much have you paid off? You should be able to tell me, I've paid about $5,000 off. I got $11,000 left. Like, you should know these numbers by heart. Why should you know them by heart? Because you're on a mission. We got goals out here. Okay. So if you don't know these numbers, this is one of the first things you should definitely work on. Get your budget together, automate your payments, and then find out what you need to do. Set your goal and plan to execute it. Okay. So number 4, make bill paying a part of your schedule. Now, what do I mean by that? That means have a set time that you sit down and work on paying your bills, setting your bills up. And you can't just set them on automated, because your electricity bill is not the same amount every month. Your gas bill is not the same amount every month. So you set a separate time, and don't dare say that you don't have time. Even if you don't make a quote unquote appointment, you still say, oh, I'm going to go get my nails done on Sunday, right? Okay, so you can do the same thing. And just let you know, this is exactly how I am in my courses. I messed up in life, and I had to find out things the hard way and navigate my finances on my own. So I wanted to come and help other people get it right. I'm not here to give you a sugar-coated script. To be honest, for my courses and for this, I mostly place bullet points about what I want to talk about and what's the key information. And I speak from the heart in my courses. So you ready for the last one? Okay. The number 5 is unexpected expenses can cause you to put more money on your credit cards. So you need to build a savings fund. If you have to use your credit card, that's just creating more debt. So this is kind of working backwards. A lot of people ask me all the time, like, well, should I work on paying off my debt first, or should I work on building a savings fund? Well, I say do both. Because you're going to cause yourself to go back into debt. It's like you're going to take 1 step forward, 3 steps back. For example, just say, what if your car needed a starter, but you don't have any money in your savings? So even though you might be picking up extra hours, you might be throwing an extra $20 every time you get a chance, and you've paid off however much money, you've paid $300, $400, $500 down on your credit card, but you didn't save any money. So guess what? Now you got to go put that starter on your credit card and start right back from square one. Whereas if you were saving at the same time, you could have knocked part of that off where you weren't taking your stuff back to square one. You hear me? So you ready? We're going to go through those 5 again, and then I'm going to let you go. So for 1, you're going to create a budget. For 2, you're going to automate your payments and your savings. The number 3 is you're going to know your numbers. Number 4, you're going to make paying bills a part of your schedule. And the number 5 and last reason and way for you to eliminate debt out your life is you're going to build up a savings plan. So thank you for tuning in to Nia's Perspective. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, tell everybody, let everybody know. See you next time.